Data is the DNA of any business. At National List Services, we focus on one ideal. We offer marketing solutions that fit. We're not interested in selling you data. We're interested in selling you the primary solution to the problem you have today. As a data broker and aggregator, we have access to the top data sets and know where everyone is getting their data from. We identify your demand, the needs of what your customers are, where people are in life, what stages they find themselves in, and their backgrounds that most fit your necessity level. National List Services looks for a long-term solution to what your data needs are, and more importantly, we will educate you on the industry, what to ask other data sources, what to look for, and what to say. Our job is ethics-oriented and getting you what you need right now when it comes to data. Book a call with us today at nationallistservices.com.
Welcome to the Data Roundtable, everybody. It's Audrey. Happy Thursday. Trying to make sure I have everything set up just so. I move my camera half the time when I'm doing my lives. Here we are. Hope your week has gone well. In the video, it said we want to help educate you. So today, I'm actually not going to probably run a count, but I'm going to show you some details on the NLS count site to help you target the right audience. I know a lot of our acquaintances and colleagues we've met up with lately are realtors or in insurance. And so that is an interesting segment, and I want to cover that today. So I'm going to pull up national list counts and share some of the main files I would go to help them find their ideal audience. So let me share my screen. And every time it seems like I'm doing it for the first time. It's always new and exciting at the Data Roundtable. Here is national list counts. So usually my wheelhouse that I cover, let me come over here. I am often in the national consumer file and then the DMB master file for business or data axle. We also go to saturation a lot if you want to get everybody in the neighborhood aware of your business and the new storefront in the area. That'd be an excellent way to do your print and mail campaign. But sometimes you're looking for a very targeted list. Let me pull this over here. Okay, so we have a lot of data sets. I don't usually scroll down far enough for you all to see this. So I'm sharing what's at the bottom of the list. And bottom of the list does not mean bad. So here are some hotlines. Word to the wise. Again, always we don't have insider secrets here. They are hotlines and they are updated weekly. Our side, what data we have here loaded in here ready for you is every 30 days updated. So it's not like you can weekly come back and get a fresh list. I apologize. Right now, it's a 30-day refresh. It gets updated, but you're still going to get the right people you're looking for. So we'll start with new borrowers because this one gets a little bit confusing. Well, it's not really confusing. I think it's self-explanatory. They've borrowed money. What we don't know is, did they borrow money for, here we go, there's the camera. They could have borrowed money for a refinance and fixing up their house and staying in their house, or they could have borrowed money for a whole new loan. So they might be in the market for home repair services or products for their home, or they might be in the market for a whole new home. But what stands the same is that they have a line of equity, either a refinance or a home equity loan. They have borrowed money. They are qualified buyers who have that money ready to spend. Now, there's also the unknown. Do they have a contractor lined up? And that's why they did this. I know my husband and I have been talking about what to do about the house, and getting a refinance or home equity line is something we're talking about. We have no plan, no contractor lined up. So don't count yourself out if you're offering those services. We also know of retailers who offer home services or products for your home. This is an excellent source of who to send your ad to. What's your big sale and special going on? New borrowers, they're going to want to invest in their house. So they're either investing to fix it up to sell it, or they're investing to keep it for themselves if they're thinking like Joel and I are thinking. So new borrowers is here. These files, all of these that I'm covering today look very similar when you go into them. For more details on the selects, go to our Learn Center. I'll put it in the chat like I do every week so you can see the videos describing these files. Nothing. The videos might be 6 months or a year old, but nothing has changed select-wise on these files. So that covers our new borrowers, which is right here. There is National Weeks new borrowers, which is updated every 30 days, or the 6-month new borrower. Difference being up till 6 months, they're on this file, then they move to the consumer file. So you're getting anybody within the last 6 months or 30 days who has gotten a line of credit with some equity there. So the next thing I'm going to cover is right next door. How about the new homeowners? Now, this one is self-explanatory. This is new homeowners. So if you're a realtor, you're probably not looking for this list because they just got their house. But if you offer services for homes like lawn care, pool care, cleaning, carpet cleaning, any of those slew of services, especially in higher end neighborhoods where time is money and they're buying time and they hire out for everything, including dog scoop poop pickup, this is your list, new homeowners. Also, if you are a furniture company or any sort of product for the home, still, even for those retailers who sell sinks, faucets, home repair items, like I'm thinking Lowe's, Home Depot, that type of store, you absolutely would want to mail to this list because when you move into a home, no matter how fixed up it is, there's still customized things you want to do to make it your own. And some of those little changes would be bathroom fixtures or decor like curtains, blinds, furniture, those things. So these are the hot list for reaching new homeowners for those industries. Now, the new movers, this is the one that might be a little bit more tricky trying to figure out because all we know is they have moved. I think we can select, let's look, new movers. Trying to remember off the top of my head when I can just look right here and show you. So what's really awesome is under additional selections, I'm going to pick all. There is 2 things that are very key to this. You can pick homeowner or renter. If you're looking for people dwelling in apartments and maybe you're a realtor and think, okay, you're new to the area. Do you need a house? Are you thinking of getting a house? As a kid, our family lived in an apartment for a year till we found the right house in the town we moved to. So sometimes this is your ideal list for realtors because they're in an in-between phase. Also, what's nice, distance of move. This tells you, is this just somebody switching apartments right here in your own local zip code? Are they in the same SCF, which is the same area, like probably metro area? Or are they from out of the area? Are they moving in here and maybe don't have a house yet? So depending on what the trends are in your area, because you know your town best. I can't say because I know our market is different here. So I'll go off on a little tangent. I digress. We have a military base here. There is always a need for housing. So for out of area, living in an apartment, most likely they're waiting to get a house. But here's the deal. Right now, as of today, this is June 17th, 2021, because this is going to be dated at some point in time when you look back. Right now, interest rates are super low on home loans. Everybody's selling their house because the market is needing homes, so it's inflated. You can get a ton of money right now for your house. I believe across the nation, it is the same way. In our area, because there's such a demand, you could sell your house in one day. You can get a ton of money for your house, way over value. There's nowhere to go live. There's no house to go pick from. The market is very slim. And the apartments are getting packed too. There's waiting lists. So that's the tricky part right now. But again, you know your area, you know your market. So be aware of the trends and then pick accordingly for your list when looking to do a mailing or a neighborhood canvassing, or if you're going to make phone calls. That's possible too. There are phones on this record or on this file. So this is going to be your new movers. Where'd they move from? Are they in between places? Let's find out. So let me go back to start a new search. We'll get back to our home page. And the other file I want to share with you is PreMovers. These are people, I'm looking off my cheat sheet over here. I hope you don't mind. These are folks who, let me look. These are homes for sale. Pre-movers are people who have listed their home for sale. And it says it right here. If I had just read it, let's go back. Wait. We have a description on every single file. Here, let's look at this. Full description. Is this going to come over? Can we see this? Oh, we can't see this. If you click these three dots, there we go. These are people who have currently listed their home for sale. Now, again, know your market, know what's going on. They could have listed it for sale. If it sells in 24 to 48 hours, that changes this list. So again, if your market's not moving that fast and it's not that hot, but you want to find people with their house for sale and get in there, this is your list. So I hope this has been a little bit insightful. I know there's this many data sets, guys. I can't know every detail about everything. So I appreciate your grace on this. But these are very hot files right now. This is exactly who the home services, retailers, probably insurance agents would absolutely be looking at this. Real estate agents, as far as right now with the market, I know in our area, maybe not ideal at this moment. If you are trying to make things happen and move some stuff, absolutely. You'd want to get this list of pre-movers who have their house for sale. Maybe they get mad at their realtor. They've got somebody lined up, the house is for sale. They need to change things and they're not happy. Find out. Maybe you want to look at people who are the new borrowers looking to list their house for sale soon or fix it up. Exactly the right audience, the right time, because that's what matters. It's timing, contacting them, and then making sure you're on the right product or right idea for them. And do you like me? Do you want to do business with me? All these things factor in to reaching that target audience, but we can help. There is full postal on these lists. There are phones where available that are scrubbed. So please let me know or go visit nationallistcounts.com and start building that list. Let me put in the chat here. I'll stop sharing. Let me put in the chat the information you need to go and find that Learn Center so you can see how each of these files could help you and how to build that list. Here we go. Place that right there. And if you need more help, of course, you can always reach out to me. Or here's another thing. Are you looking for wireless phone numbers? That's not on here. So let me paste that again. Wireless are not on these files, but I can get those for you. So let me know. I'd be glad to help you out. Email me. Let me know, hey, is this count right? Or can you get me this? Absolutely. I'll get you answers. We'll get you information. We'll give you some wisdom to make a good decision on your marketing efforts so you can continue to grow your business. I look forward to seeing you next week. I'm sure I'll have something interesting again to share with you. I'm trying to look at different angles about what is popular right now. Insurance, real estate, huge. That's always important. As a homeowner, I think that's always important, especially with the market changing right now and people changing their house. That's prime time to change your insurance policy because maybe you're going to get a better rate with somebody else. Maybe you're mad at your agent, whether it's your real estate agent or your insurance agent. So the market is always available. It's how you're going to work it and how you're going to get their business, their trust, their loyalty in return for your services and your trust and your loyalty. So I hope this has been insightful to you. I know this will benefit you should you choose to come here to nationallistcounts.com and build your list. And I'm here to assist anytime you need. So let me know anything you're looking for. Please email me. Maybe this wasn't the right fit for you. Maybe you're looking for something different. Tell me. I'd be glad to do it next week on the show. I have no plans locked in, but I am here and available for you. So let me know. Glad to be of service. Until then, you guys have a great rest of your week. And let me know anything I can do to help support you in growing your business, especially if it involves some of the nerd magic we do here, some of the digital advertising. Let me know. I have more information. Always have more information. So y'all have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you here next week. Same bat place, same bat time. And again, trying to add some humor and fun to data because this is the backbone of how you're going to grow your business. Get the right data, reach the right people, grow your business. Until then, have a good one, and I'll see you next week.